I think what it's going to take is an encounter with God, a revelation of God, and for God to actually come out of hiding in order for people to feel empowered, for people to believe, for for people to operate and walk in the power of God and and what God has given them. I think right now, because God has been silent and he's been hidden as a whole to the mainstream, I think people just don't have that belief right now. I think people are very discouraged by the things that they see around them in the world and the direction that the world's taking. They're believing what they're seeing, and they're not believing and drawing from faith in God. I think God realizes that, and I think God is going to have to bring undeniable miracles, and he's going to have to show his face. And I think when he does, then there is going to be a shift. It's almost like it's going to be a spiritual shift in my opinion. I think that it's like until we know him, until we see him, it's like when he comes back, will he find faith on the earth? I think that that scripture is for the time we're living in now, because people don't, in as a whole, as a population, people don't have faith in God. They have faith in what they see and what they believe and what's around them and what's been occurring around them. Because we've lived for too long, for some reason the word Ichabod comes to mind. It's like the glory of God has departed. And we're going to have to see that glory. And I think that when he reveals himself, he brings his glory. I think there's going to be a huge shift coming. And when that shift occurs, I think the remnant's going to rise up and believe. And when they believe, they will be able to operate in power, signs, and wonders of God and God's glory.